Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having yourself a great day. I am. And today we're going to look at some more Donald Duck 90th anniversary figures. And today we're actually taking a look at these Hot Toy Cosbaby, or Cosbi, it's pronounced also. Unfortunately, the box didn't fare so well in the mail. Actually, there was two sets together. I have this one and this one that came in the mail, but in this video we're just opening this one. I'm hoping that the figure on this side didn't get damaged. If it is, I will message them, but hopefully it's not. And it's really hard to track AliExpress. The wording is like, sometimes you're not sure if it's in the country or if it's just arrived in the country or it's out for delivery. Half the time it's kind of a surprise. It just shows up on my porch. And actually both of these showed up when I was in New York. So they were waiting for me. And I actually have a bunch of other stuff ordered because while I was away in New York, they had a bunch of new releases. And there's a really cool Steamboat Willie one that I want so bad. So eventually we'll be opening that whenever it releases. It hasn't released yet, actually. And there are some additional Donald Duck figures. And let's just go ahead and check these out. Alrighty, so here we go. As you can see, this box did not fare very well in the mail. They sadly do not put packages in boxes for the most part. When you're buying on AliExpress, they literally just take bubble wrap and wrap it around and around and around, and then they throw it in a baggie, and that's how it's shipped. So I do want to point that out. If the boxes aren't that important to you and you're not actually keeping this as a whole box and never opening it, if you are, I know you can leave messages. I don't know if they always see them, but you could request that they put in a different box. I don't know if you'll still get the free shipping. I think that's why they offer it most of the time, is because they assume that I guess you're just going to open things and don't care. I actually, when I went to New York, I found 2 Miniso stores, actually 3 Miniso stores, and I found a Pop Mart store. The Pop Mart store is actually in the World Trade Center shopping center. It took us a hell of a time to find it because we were outside, and when you're going to look for it on the map, it's very confusing because it looks like it should be right outside, but it's actually indoors, so it's harder to find. But we did find it eventually. I think it was on the 2nd floor. And so we did find it. I bought one thing and that was it. We're going to go ahead and open this one first, but I'm going to take them all out of here. We did get one figure, but it wasn't Disney at all. I figured because I pretty much ordered all these, all their most recent things recently, I wasn't going to buy anything there. I ended up buying a Minion figure, and that set is really cute. I didn't care for the movie so much. I actually went to go see it. It looks like we have a few damaged boxes, so we're going to go with the worst first. And there is a chaser for this one, and it's really cute. They don't show it on the box, but I will share it with you. And let's hope these did okay. Unfortunately, they don't have a Hot Toys store in general. I see that the card is already damaged. So let's go ahead. I don't really. I keep the cards, but I don't really care that they're damaged. Trying to see if there is a spot to rip this. I don't actually. Oh, there it is. I know they have one, but all right. So here is our first figure, and it is one of the favorite ones, my favorite ones, which it just looks really cute. Instead of like a little bird, I think it would have been funnier if they actually put little birds flying around. You know, like a cartoon when a character gets hit in the head, they make the little bird circle them. I think that would have been funnier on this Donald Duck figure. But he's very cute. I love the expression on his face, his little tongue hanging out. And I like the way these are made, very nice. That's quite an interesting, I think this is actually supposed to be bent back further. Although it looks pretty close in the photo, but I do think it got bent a little bit in the packaging, so I probably could get this to float a little better. I might try that later on, but as you can see, the little plastic piece connects to him. Very high-tech toys these days, but I don't want to break it, but I think it should be floating a little higher. But if you do get these, you might need to push it back for a while until it gets used to that space. But that is really cute. And he is sitting on a little boat. I've been missing opening figures and doing stuff since I was in New York. That was a wild experience. Just going and watching people is crazy enough. I guess I'm just getting old, but I couldn't believe the amount of women I saw with their ass cheeks hanging out of their clothes. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but if I had a daughter or a wife, I'd be like, yo, could you cover up some? Sadly, this card is wrecked. So, I don't know if I want to complain or not, but as you can see, that looks like pretty close to the way he actually is, the little thing floating around him. But that's really cute. And we will do a 360 at the end. The smoke is it's slightly translucent, and it's shaped like kind of like Donald. I love that. That is so cute. So that's one of my favorite ones. So I'm glad I got that. If we do get the chaser on AliExpress, most of the time you can always buy other figures. So they don't just sell them as case, they also will sell all these other ones. So if you're missing one, that when you open it, you can then get that way. Here's hoping this one isn't damaged, because it is also bent up a little. And we'll go ahead and open this one as soon as I find the little tab. Oh my gosh, where is it on here? I don't see one actually, so we're just going to cut one ourselves. All right, so here we go. And this one is cute. He's laying down. All right, let's see his accessory. Oh, very cute. I like this one. He is actually sitting on an inner tube that has a umbrella. So let's go ahead and put him down for a second. And yeah, and continuing with New York, it was just wild. And oh my God, it smelled so much of weed because it's legal there. And it's sold everywhere, and it stinks to high heaven. You just smell it no matter where you go. It's just so much. I'm going to actually try to put him on first because I see a little divot. I'm assuming that's where his elbow goes. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, that goes behind him. I'm not 100% certain. I think his elbow goes right there. As you can see, there's a little indent. So I think he lays down like that. And then this little umbrella goes in the back here. It's a little hard to get in there. But there you go. He's kind of just resting on this inner tube and chilling. So we'll put him down. Like I said, I'll show you these all close up later. But that's kind of how he just sits on there. Yeah, he rests right on there. So that's cute. And the card wasn't as badly damaged as the other one. I don't usually complain unless there's huge, like if the figure was damaged, I would definitely complain. But I don't care if the boxes are slightly damaged. I noticed Cosbaby or Hot Toys figures don't have pull tabs on the top of there or the bottom. So you're kind of on your own to get these ripped open. They're a little rough, but I'm able to manage. And let's go ahead and get this one. And let's see what we got. And we get this one. It's cute, got his eyes closed. Let's see what his accessory is. If he has one, I'm assuming he does. Oh yeah, this is the crying bucket one. I love this one too. That's why I put it in my thumbnail. As you can see, it's little buckets filled with. This one is super cute. He has these little buckets of water, or tears I should say, and both his very ingenious idea, whoever came up with this is super cute idea. But these will each connect to his head, I'm assuming some manner. Let's see. Well, he doesn't have, I'm wondering how these are supposed to go. Because I guess you just put him close to him. I'm surprised they didn't, as you can see in the picture, sorry, I was looking over on the other side. They're kind of just touching him. So I guess when you put these on display, you kind of just put them close to his head. I think it would have been better, I know a little weird, but they should have put little holes in his head, and then you just push these in, and then it would be like that. Because this, I think it's going to be harder. You can do that, like this. I will show you closer afterwards. But I mean, you can do that, but I think it would have been better if they pushed in. I'm fine with holes in his head. That's how other companies do them. So we'll give him his little buckets of tears. Sorry, Donald. And that is the card. As you can see, it's much closer. I think they should have done that. Put the holes in his head. And on to the next one. Ow, I think I broke a nail. These are hard to open. Damn. Alrighty. Let's get on to the next one. I'm so excited. I have so much stuff to open, and I do have some more coming. Still waiting on. Alrighty. Whoop. This one, I'm not sure what this is. Let's see. Here we go. We get, oh, Donald's in love. That's a very cute one. There you go. We still haven't got the chaser yet. I don't know that he has anything else. I assume these are going to be hard to stand. Oh, this one actually has a stand, so that's good. But still, I'm not sure. Oh, there's a peg in his foot. I was going to say his head is top heavy, so I didn't think there's any way he was going to stand on his own. But oh, almost missed it. He has a heart. Imagine that. Donald has a heart. He has a heart that came with him. I thought there was something else. It's just very light. So, if you open these, make sure you look for everything. And it looks like the way the design is, he's leaning on this. Oh, I'm assuming it goes, yeah, it goes on this side. Looks like, actually on the picture it shows it on the opposite side. But I wonder, I think they might have it flipped. But it has a peg, but it has a peg for the heart only. So the heart clips onto the peg, and then he leans against the heart. They show it this way. I guess it would, yeah. So his arm rests on it, just like that. So that goes on to the base. And then he is just leaning on it. Yeah. We get that out of there. Got everything out. All right, so this heart goes on the peg. And then he just leans on it like that. So there you go. There's that one. Let's put that down right there. See that? Ta-da! All right, 4 more. 3 after this one. Ugh. Alrighty. There, we were actually supposed to stay longer because it was my birthday Sunday. We were supposed to stay longer and go to the Museum of Art, the really big one. But I was really tired and a lot of pain from, doing a lot of stuff. And so I chose to go home. But here we go. Look at this one. It's super cute. Love the bike with the training wheels on it also. Super cute. I love that. Oh, he's so cute. That is really nice. And safety first, kids. Always ride with a helmet. That is really cute. I like that one a lot. See, Donald he looks like little kids, so he was happy when he was young. And then you get to be an adult, and then you got to pay bills and deal with the stress of everything else, and your house falling apart and everything. So enjoy your life when you're young. I am now, it blows my mind, I am now 54 years old, which is just insane to me. And I was laughing because I said, I'm a 54-year-old adult playing with toys. But you know what? I don't want to grow up, as that saying used to be for Toys R Us. Because it makes, excuse me, it makes me happy. So I say do what makes you happy in life, because you're only here for a certain time. Don't let other people determine your life for you. Enjoy your own life. And we got Donald drinking a nice soft drink. It was so hot in New York. We were actually in Chinatown. We were trying to get somewhere else, and actually I think we were going to Chinatown, but the destination we were getting to, there was actually a play, the Chinese area, Chinatown. They were doing a parade to get rid of, it was a protest kind of communism in China. And so our Uber that we were trying to take had to stop, and we had to walk the rest of the way because we couldn't get past the parade, which we didn't know was even happening. Oh my gosh, this is super cute. Look at this. It's a little fish bowl. There's a tiny little fish in there, 2 of them. There's actually a comic cover, which I recreated once as a 3D animation cell that had something similar to this one. But this has a base, and he's actually sitting in the fishbowl. So the fishbowl must attach. Yes, it does. The fishbowl attaches. But anyways, when I got to Chinatown, it was really hot. And luckily they had a juice place there, and I really liked it. It was like a papaya mango kind of thing. But it was really good, especially when it was really hot. And we walked a lot. But actually, we took a lot of transportation because none of us wanted to walk in the heat. So there you go. That goes on there. And then Mr. Donald, I'm not sure exactly how he sits in here. I got to double check because he's very top heavy. So I'm not 100% certain how you get him in here and he stays. Because as you can see, he kind of just falls right out of it. So I'm going to have to mess around with this a little bit and figure it out. And then, oh, I think I got it. There we go. So it's just a certain area. It's actually built up on the back. You can, oh, I'm so sorry, Donald. As you can see, there's a buildup of water right here. So his body kind of leans against that, just not when you're holding it. Oof. That's going to be the one with the little issue. Yeah. I was trying to get a Donald Duck figure when I went to the Pop Mart store. I went to, oh my gosh, that one's going to be annoying. And after I found the Pop Mart store, I went in there and I had most of the stuff that was already there. And then there was a carded figure of Donald Duck that I wanted, but the one at the store was scuffed up. So I asked if they could get another one. I didn't know when they said they were going to the basement. They were probably literally going to the basement in this trade center place because it took them forever to get back. And then they ended up telling me it was scratched. All the rest of them are scratched that they could find. So I ended up not getting it. So here's Donald jamming to some tunes because he has a little tiny, very old style music player. I'll admit I can't remember what it's called, and my brain's usually pretty good at remembering names of things, but there it is. So cute. It's kind of like an old record player with a giant speaker on it because that's how they used to get sound out. Things have come a long ways, not always for the better, but so yeah, there's just two things. He's just standing and jamming to the tunes. Wouldn't have been funny as hell as a DJ having two of these back in the day and attempting to scratch on these. I think that would be funny. But yeah, there's Donald, and he's just kind of dancing to the tunes. We got one more, and for some reason, where is, oh, okay, here we go. I'm assuming, is it the Donald that, all right. Even though he does stand a little, his head's a little top heavy. So they give you this stand. And this is something I hate. I guess it's maybe so you can not have the full-size one. I hate stands that do this. I guess it's so that you could maybe just use this. But I don't like those. I mean, like I said, you can, let me find the right hole here. All right, so you twist him. I mean, you can take this off and it's a smaller stand. But they give you a big stand for it. So you can do either the big one or the small one like that. And our last box, it's a little bent. Here's wishing we get this chaser. My luck is probably not, because I believe this is 1 in 144 chance, I believe. But this is our last one for these small ones. Now I have so many Donald Duck figures, I'm going to need a Donald Duck shelf. My main ones are Donald now, Stitch, Mickey. I have a lot of Mickey figures now. There's still a lot I don't have that I want. Ugh, this one I can't get out, it's stuck. And, oh, nope, we didn't get the chaser. We got the angry Donald. And he's, that's how I feel in the morning when I have to use an alarm. He's gonna smash the clock. I'm not sure if he's so pissed that it's coming out of him, or he's just jumping out of the water to stop the clock from making noises. There's that. But as you can see, there's a little. I try to keep my channel PG rated, so I don't want to swear. I try not to swear. It's funny when you post a video, that's one of the questions. It's like, is there profanity in this video? And I try not to swear. But there's a little clock, and there is a little stand for him. I'm assuming, like I said, most of these are a little top heavy, so that is why. but oh, there we go. And then you put him on here. I'm assuming, okay, there, it's on the bottom of the water. You squeeze it on there, just like that. And then you can put the clock kind of wherever you want. And he's going to get ready to smash it. So we didn't get the chaser, which is here. This is what the chaser looks like. So hopefully we get it another time. I probably might just order it. It is a really cute one, but I think it was kind of pricey. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get it or not. I will see the lowest place I can find it, but that is what Donald is doing to the clock. So we'll go ahead and take a 360 look at all these. And as I say in all the videos, if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. I'm trying to get to 5,000 first, and it would be great to get to 10,000. And my final goal will be 100,000, but who knows if I'll ever get there. But we're trying. So I hope you can go and subscribe to the channel, like the video, thumbs up, and share it with your friend. I'd like to wish you a magical day, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye-bye.